Hi, welcome back to Simply Saffron by Pooja Seal, and today I'm going to share with you a easy homemade soft pretzel recipe. So you can make these different varieties of pretzels at home and they are so yummy and delicious, but you are going to use the same basic pretzel dough and make all these, and so that you don't need to go to any mall or fair for these. So let me show you how to make a soft pretzel. First we'll take 1.5 cup of warm water. This should be at around like 110 degree Fahrenheit. I'll probably just microwave it for 40 seconds. I think that's good enough. And to this we are adding 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Now if you want, you can add the normal white sugar too. Just brown sugar gives it a little bit more taste. Whisk together, and to that we are going to add active dry yeast. This is 1 packet of active dry yeast, or about 2.25 teaspoon of active dry yeast. So we'll sprinkle it on top of the warm water and we'll let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes till it foams up. Now while the yeast is foaming, we'll take 4.5 cup of bread flour. Now if you don't have bread flour, you can use the normal all-purpose flour. The only it gives you a different texture. When you use bread flour, it will make your pretzels more softer, and whereas if you use the all-purpose flour, it will give you a more crunchier and chewier texture. So it all depends on your preference. So my kids love softer pretzels, so I'm using bread flour. So to this we are going to add 1 tablespoon of salt and mix it and keep it aside. So our yeast has already foamed up, you can see. Now to this we are going to add 2 tablespoons of oil, just any oil. Mix. To this we are going to add the flour. Once we have added this, we are going to mix all of them together. Once they have reached this texture, you can take it out and knead it with your hand for about like 10 minutes, or as I am doing it, I'm going to use the dough hook and mix it for about 5 minutes. So let me show you after 5 minutes how it looks. So we have kneaded the dough. You can see how smooth and elastic it looks. So at this point we are going to add a little bit of oil to the bowl, about 1 tablespoon, and make a mound like this, make a round like this, and move your dough like this so that the oil is applied to all the sides, and then we'll cover it and keep it in a warm place so for about an hour or till it double its sizes. So we have the dough out after an hour, and you can see it has doubled in size. So we'll flour the surface, and we are now going to shape the pretzels. Take it out. And we are going to cut it into 8 pieces. we are going to take each piece and going to roll like this. Make it like about 20-inch thin log. So let me put it here so that I have more space to work with. Then make a U, turn our crisscross, one more twist, and then press the edges. So this way I'm going to do the rest of them. So it's always the motion is like from the center towards outward. So either you roll it in between your palms like this, and you make a U, crisscross, another crisscross, and press it. So easy. So I'll make the rest of them and then we'll boil it in water, and I'll show you what to do. So next, I have shaped all the pretzels. Now we are going to boil it as like in bagel, in the warm water, in the boiling water with baking soda. So let me show you how. So the water has come to a rolling boil, and we are going to add 1/3 cup of baking soda. Keep in mind that you use either a bigger pot or a deeper pot, so when you put the baking soda it doesn't come out to the top. So now we'll pick up one pretzel gently at a time and place it softly on top of it, and we'll turn it once it is like 30 seconds. We'll turn it, and in the meantime we'll turn on our oven at 450 Fahrenheit. If your oven temperature gets hotter faster, you can always turn it down to 425. Now we'll turn it gently, just like that. So it's about a minute on both sides. So we're going to take it out, drain the water out, and put it in our parchment lined paper. You can always spray non-stick spray, but usually with parchment paper it doesn't stick. Just like that, gently, about so 30 seconds on one side and 30 seconds once you're done with the other side. I have taken out, so we have taken out from the boiling water, so they're all done. Now next is the egg wash. There's just one egg beaten with 2 teaspoonfuls of water. Now for the toppings, you can do whatever you want, but I'll show you some of the toppings that I make. So this one, like if you like a little bit of spicy, so you just add some of the mozzarella jack cheese, shredded, the ones which you get at the store, and then you can add some sliced jalapeno on top of it. Just press it a little bit so that it gets stuck with the cheese, like that. Maybe a little bit more cheese on top. And the other one, which is my husband's favorite, is adding pepperoni on top of it, and some shredded mozzarella on top of it. These are all like the pretzels that you get in the fairs and stuff. These are very tasty and easy to make. And the most common one which you like, add some like I'm adding you can get pretzel salts, but I'm adding sea salt, the coarse ones, just a few. The pretzel itself is pretty salty, so you don't want to add a lot of salt on top. Just press it top. And the next one is a little sweet one, cinnamon sugar. I've added some cinnamon, not a lot, and some sugar together, and just sprinkle on top of this. I love this one. That's a little crunch on top, and it's salty from inside and sweet on the top, and it's a good combination. And for the other four, I will repeat the same, and probably instead of the cinnamon sugar, I will put some parmesan on top. So we'll bake this at 450°F for about 10 to 15 minutes. Depending on your oven temperature, you can reduce the temperature 425. If it is very cold oven, then you can increase the temperature. So we'll see after it's baked. So here it is. Once it is baked, you can see how lovely they look. This is the jalapeno cheese one. That's the pretzel one. And this is the salt one. And this is the cinnamon sugar, the more darker one. So I'll let it cool, and then I'll show you how it looks from inside. So all my pretzels have cooled, and I want to show you how it looks from inside. So this is the perfect pretzel, and look how soft and fluffy they are from inside. Just look at it. This is so cool. You can just dip it in the mustard and you're good to go. One thing I forgot to tell, that if you don't want the egg wash, you can always brush it with some milk and put all the toppings. So that will be your vegetarian version of the pretzel. So hopefully you're going to make this soon for your friends and family and enjoy it. And see you next time. Enjoy. Bye. Please subscribe, like and comment on my YouTube channel Simply Saffron by Pooja Seal. And thanks for watching, and keep on watching. Bye.